Hey, it's Pat with your America's Next Top Model recap. We are down to the final four girls, Layla, Laura, Kiara, and Nastasia. They're in Jamaica, and this week's episode started out with some very deep contemplation by all four girls while they walked along the beach and thought about all of the terrible things that the judges have said to them over this entire cycle. I loved it. It was just them pondering. Well, we heard clips of them being like, "You're so fat," or "You are not a model." "Too hooch, girl." Like, amazing, amazing. So the girls, their first thing was a challenge, and it was for the Jamaican Board of Tourism, I believe, and they had to come up with their own script about why people should come visit Jamaica, and they had to memorize this script, and oh, nose, stuffy nose, memorize the script and then deliver it on a horse in the ocean, and they wore no saddle on the horse, so there was nothing to hang on to except the reins. It was beautiful, like the setup, but man, that was probably very hard. And did anyone else notice, and that maybe it wasn't on purpose, but they gave them a real defective ass horse. What was up with that horse? It was foaming at the mouth. It was like walking sideways. They're giving their lines like, "Jamaica's great." Like, I did feel bad for them because I'm sure that was very hard. Especially Layla, who already got bitch slapped by a dolphin, and then she has to ride that rabies horse while she's trying to memorize it. It just seemed very difficult. But some of the girls did really well. Kiara did a fantastic job eventually. It took her a while. And Laura did, I mean, she did well according to the judges, but I don't think it was that good. And Nastasia and Leela were on the bottom out of 4. The winner of the challenge was Kiara, and I mean, good for her. Okay, great. Then the other girls got pissed too that she was like rubbing it in that she won. Like, get over it, girls. When you win a challenge, you're gonna brag about it because you're probably very excited. So whatever. Then it was time for them to do their actual photo shoot for the week, and it was for the America's Next Top Model fragrance, Dream Come True. And I'm looking for some, oh here, perfect. Dream Come True. Now get it, this was not planned. Get in the ocean and hold this giant bottle of perfume and look aspirational and sexy, but not sexy, and seductive, but not seductive, and don't look like an idiot with a giant bottle of perfume for no reason. I liked the photos for this season. So the first Dream Come True cycle was All Stars, right, with Lisa, when she's like just holding the giant bottle and looking weird. Last season on Brits versus USA, they were inside the bottle, and I thought that was pretty, and I thought like them in the ocean was pretty as well. I liked Kiara's photo and Leela's photo better, where the bottle was just floating in the water next to them, not where they had to like awkwardly hold the bottle. Laura and Nastasia had to hold it. Photo time. Kiara's photo. I don't hate Kiara. She's not my favorite, but her photo was amazing, and I'm kind of surprised that at panel they didn't like it more than they did. I just thought it was a beautiful photo. It looked like she was thankful, and she was like dipping her fingers in the water, like, I can't believe it, blah blah blah. It was good. Layla's photo was good too. I really liked hers. I think Kiara's was better. And Nastasia and Laura both had sort of like, nah, okay photos. Like, clearly they were going to be the bottom 2 girls. And at panel, let's talk about panel. Sorry, there's a baby crying. There's always something going on next door. The baby's crying now. At panel, how exciting, special guest judge sitting next to Tyra, Rob, and Kelly, Nene Leakes from Real Housewives of Atlanta. It was, what? Oh no, that was Brian Boy? Oh, because I thought it was Nene. Bloop bloop. What was he doing? I love when Kelly Gutrone was like, "I will snatch that wig off your head, bitch." You tell him, Kelly. That was ridiculous. Okay, best photo at panel, Kiara. So she got like Tyra's favorite photo last week. She won the challenge this week. She got the best photo this week. I think Kiara is going to be named America's Next Top Model. I'll get to that in a second. Second photo was Layla. Bottom 2, Laura, Nastasia, and probably appropriately so, Nastasia was sent home. So final 3, we're going to have Laura, Leela, Kiara next week. They're going to take these nylon or Smashbox, one of those photos, do their photo shoot, and then they're going to walk in the final runway show and somebody eats it hard at the end of the runway. I couldn't tell. It looked like it was Laura, but then when they cut to the girl that was down on the ground, it looked like it might have been Leela's hair because it was like wavy and longer, so can't wait for that. But I've been saying it was going to be Laura and Leela the final two this whole time, but I think Kiara is going to come out of nowhere. So Tyra's been giving her a good story, and she's been retweeting Kiara, or tweeting at Kiara a lot, I think, to get her more followers. So check that out. Leave your comments on this week's episode and let me know what you think, and I'll try to comment back. And the photos link is down here if you want to see them again, and I'll see you next week.